Let's see if I'm live. Let me know if I'm live. Say hello to the chat and let me know if I'm live before we start doing our tour. For hi, how's everybody? I hope everybody is doing great, just like Wowie the Great. Can you hear me just fine? How's our audio? Let me move the house. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's a sneak peek of the house that we'll be touring. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're good. Oh, glad to hear you're good. So you can hear me. Only good because Wowie the Great is great. You're funny. All right. So are we ready? We are touring another house. But if you notice, we have moved from Sulani World. We are now at Willow Creek. That would be the plan. I want to go through every world and see different houses before we go back to Sulani. So we are, wow, yes, today is another house tour. Not a sunny yes, because it's currently 8 p.m. in our Sims world. I don't know what time it is, wherever you are part of the world, but I hope you're having a great time. So here we are. So we're gonna do Willow Creek. In this house, before we go zoom in and do all the details, um, before on our first house that we did, it was created by another gamer, and then I gave you the name and all of that info. But this one is a built-in house that's in the gallery. So the creator is from the creator of The Sims. However, we can still check it out to see how practical it is. Again, remember our rating scale. Who remembers the rating scale? The rating scale for the house review. Type it there and then I'll confirm if you get it right. But once again, this is created by the creators of The Sim. It's a built-in the gallery. They priced it at 124,135 Simoleons. So that's the cost. Yes, there you go. Perfect. Somebody's in perfect attendance. Yes, the rating is the WWF. We are rating for the worth itness, for the Wowie factor, and the functionality. That's how we rate it. So we have 30%. We are not 100% here. Our perfect score is 30%. There you go. You even wrote it. Perfect. Yes. So on this one, we're going to see the wow factor and the worth itness. The functionality we'll see on the part 2, because that's usually where I have the house party. Because the more people, the more we'll see how functional the house is. Not only for the people living in it, but for the guests and everybody. Our family are big fans. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. So anyway, did I remember it right? Yes, 124,135 Simoleons, 30 by 20, 2 bed, 2 bath. So, is that a Batman? I don't know what that emoji is. I'm wearing glasses, but I'm not sure. Is that a dolphin? I'm not sure. You need to let me know what that is. But yes, but we'll definitely start. So we still have Wowie the Great as our sim, but because we're now in the suburb in Willow Creek, her outfits are different, and I just realized we're kind of wearing something similar. I'm wearing my cat poncho. Something similar. So this is when I was telling you, the longer I play The Sims, I've been playing this for 23 years now, the more my Sims have become to look like me, because I have learned to embrace who I am. Batman as a dolphin is not a thing. Oh, so what is that emoji? I don't, I don't know. I'm sorry. Um, but we'll eventually get to Wowie the Great, The Sim, and her outfits. If you guys are interested, we'll see it maybe in the next part for the when we have guests for the tour. But let's get started. It's Batman. Okay, see, at least I got the Batman part. Okay. So let's start. I know it's a little bit dark, but eventually it'll get brighter. So we'll play it so we'll have the sun eventually rise. Our sim is currently talking to somebody on the phone. Again, take care of the needs. She needs some social thingy. So there she is. Remember what happened to our other sim? She was so exhausted, she just collapsed on the floor. We don't want that anymore. So we're not gonna ignore the needs of our sims here and your needs too in real life. Please take care of thyself. Be kind to yourself and others. So here we go. So this is the facade. For me, it's still very wow. I know it's not as huge of a mansion like what we have in Sulani, but look at that. We have the river next to us. Very relaxing. That's really, it can be both. It could be a selling point when you're trying to sell this house because look at that. Yes, always drink water. I try to remind myself of that too. Yes, that's a self care that we're gonna learn today. Drink water, fluids, very important. Yes, you're right. Somebody wrote here flood risk. Yes. So when you're an agent and you're trying to sell this, or your property is in this area, you can have to, it can go two ways. You can sell this as a selling point, like you'll have the view, you can hear the sound of the water, it's relaxing, you can look at it, it's very therapeutic. So you could sell it like that. Or the other factor is the buyers will ask you, can you lower the price because it seems to be like it's a flood risk. But this could be a counterpoint as well. It depends on where you are in the world, but there are such thing as zoning. So sometimes, not before, but now, real estate developer are more conscious about this, if such an area is flood risk or not. So maybe I'm just trying to be positive here. Maybe if they do notice that the water level will be high, they'll do something about it, like the town have something in place to regulate that, or they have evacuation centers ready for emergencies. You could counter it like that, like it was passed through the zoning process and all of that, like it's safe to build a house there, therefore the water level is something that you shouldn't worry about. So you could say something like that, but then again they could counter that argument, but that could be one of those. One of our friends said it's a no for me. Yes, yes, it's a no for you. Yes, but you're right too. There are two floors, so you could also argue that if the water level gets too high for emergency reasons, you could go on the second floor and you could say they have nice emergency services and all of that. But usually, if you have something like this, they build it and with this in mind that the water will not gonna overflow. But again, you can't control nature, so it could be that. So you could just emphasize on how therapeutic the water is. Just hearing it and having that view. That's how we could sell this house. So while our sim is sleeping, so we can see the it in the day. Let's do our 360 to see how you like the house. Oh, it even got darker because oh, there. See the street light. So at least we see it in the night. Let's pause for a second. The street light just turned on and it looked pretty. It looks nice. It's well lit. For me, it's well lit. See, people are even jogging. So it looks safe. But the facade is for me very welcoming, like very homey. That's the feel that I'm getting from this with the wildflowers outside. Because it's telling me you're welcome here. You just need to be yourself, no pretension. Because see, even the flowers, it's not super arranged and, very organized. They let the nature takes its course in a way. So I love that. They have verandas actually three sides. They have a patio. It's not a wrap around patio, but it's like that because I think there's one at the back too, but at least it's big enough. You have one here right on the first floor or the ground floor. And then they have one there where they put the chess. You can play chess, look at the river, listen to the water, look at the people. Yes, very nice deck. And then this one, I don't know what this is. It's a painting thing. Because of course you have a very nice view, so you can paint. I think that's an easel. This one. But before we go zoom into that, yeah, classic house. Yes, it is very homey. And then here, uh, opposite to the other one that we have last time, the all windows all around, huge windows top to ceiling. This one, they're very conservative with their windows, still enough to have the sunlight coming in, but definitely privacy is very important in this side of the house. But this for me is very wow. If you notice, our lot area is not so big, so they built up to maximize the space that they have. Um, it's not like the other one. Yes, the windows are different, isn't it? Yes. So here so not a wrap around deck or porch, but another porch at the back of the house on the second floor. And even though the lot area is not big, they still have a garden, which for me it's always a plus point. If you don't have such a big living space inside, at least the outdoor can kind of compensate in a way. And this is something that I was like, I find it so cute. Like, look, you can have your chicken coop. Let's see what we can put. Lock for, oh no, that's just the door. You know what? I have to correct myself. This is not a chicken coop. it's it's a greenhouse. Sorry. Yeah. No, sorry. It's not a chicken coop. You can in Sims 4 you can buy a chicken coop. You can replace it if that's what you want. You can have it here if the homeowners association, if you have that, if that's allowed. But it's not a chicken coop. It's a greenhouse where you can plant, your herbs and veggies all year long. So sorry about that. I got really, really excited. If that was a chicken coop, but still, that's nice. You can do gardening all year round. Yes, a greenhouse. And then look at this. This is meant for entertaining. You have outdoor furnitures for barbecue. I see there's a grill there. This is a good choice. The other house that we've seen, they put outdoor furnitures like the stove, but it was not meant for outdoor. So every time it rains, it sparks, it breaks. So this one is really an outdoor grill. They even have this picnic bench. So cute, such a cute detail. And that's not even enough. Look at this. You have another dining set. This is for me very homey. We love everybody to come here. We love guests visit us all the time. Your house or my house is your house. That's the message that I'm getting from this house. And look, again, very beautiful flowers. I hope it's not the electric stuff out. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, this one is really an outdoor grill. And I'm curious, is this a monkey bar where the children can? Oh, it just says go here. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is not a monkey bar. Maybe this is for plants to crawl. I'm not sure, but hey, if you have children, they could use that too, as long as it's safe. These are flower beds also, so you can plant. I like the flower lights in the garden, but not in the dining area. Oh, what do you mean? Like this thingy? You don't like this part? Or you mean inside the house? Yeah, you need to clarify. It looks like a tripping hazard. This one, is this what you mean? Like this flower lamp thingy? Oh, I didn't mean to make her go here. Is this what you mean? Let me know if that's what you mean, that you don't like that it's like right here. Those lamps. Yes, totally, totally understand. Again, safety. But this is one of those that if this is solar, it's easy to replace. So something that if you're buying, you don't have to spend much. But if we're talking about there's already electricity or work done underground, then you might as well use it. You could replace it or put sprinklers if you want to do this entire garden thing, so you can do that too. But if it's just aesthetic and hopefully this is solar, you can just replace it. But what's also I love about the garden here at the back is this hedge that they have. It's wrap around. Sorry, not wrap around because the front doesn't have it. At least half of the house. So you still have the privacy, but it's not super walled up like your metal fence. Um, it's still very friendly, very homey, very welcoming, but you still keep your privacy. So I love that one. But this could be a counter argument if you're also trying to sell this property. Somebody can say, how much is the upkeep of the hedges, of the garden? How much is that? If they're not the type to do gardening, this is like a downside for them. They're like, can't we just put a fence and be over with it? But if you found somebody interested that loves gardening, love this kind of lifestyle, or hobby, this is a plus factor. But again, we're in Willow Creek. We're talking about the suburbs. So most people that will actually buy or interested to live here have this kind of lifestyle in mind, that is going to be slow pace. It's not much like the city, and they want this big garden space. So that's I love that we maximize the small lot area by having garden and just building upwards. So that's something also that we can use as a selling point. I forgot to keep playing so that we can see the daylight earlier. So that's the back. Oh, see, it's raining. It's good that it's raining. Let's observe. See, the grill thingy didn't spark, not like the other house, because this is really for outdoor. So again, that's a tip. If you're putting something outdoor where it's exposed to the sun and rain, make sure they are really outdoor furnitures, so you don't have to keep replacing them or they're broken. Is there a garage? Yes, we were gonna see when we do our 360. We're almost there. And then let's look at the other side. Oh, this one has more windows than the other side, if you notice. Because I guess you're trying to maximize your selling point, your view, which is the water, the stream. So I guess that's why they put like a lot of windows on this side instead of the one that's just facing the street or the neighbor. So I love that detail that they thought about that here. So very pretty. And I wonder if it's allowed to actually go here, really get close to the water. And I don't know if there's fish there, if you're allowed to do fishing. And then let's go back in the front before we go into details. Here. So as you can see, our friend is right. Our friend asked a question if we have a garage. No, must be an American house if there's no garage. It must not be an American house. Hooray for public transport. Yes, there's no garage. Or let me see if I can just take a pic with the neighbor. In Sims 3, sometimes you'll see the cars park here. Not here. Not in Sims 4. But maybe the solution here is you can have your assigned parking here or the other side of the street. Although, yes, it's not so beautiful. It's not like you have your own garage. Or it could be like this suburb of a very beautiful, functional public transport. So there's that. But it could be, this is something that you need to keep in mind too. If the buyer wants to ask, is there a garage? Because as you see, we mentioned the lot area is not big. So maybe they will ask for a discount or something because they have to park their vehicles outside. Or maybe you can park here in this area if it's allowed. Not sure. Yes, but that's what we have. It's raining. Facade wise and just the how it looks, for me it's still very wow. Again, this is my personality. I love that it's homey. It feels very welcoming. Love the water. Love the garden area. So for me it is very wow. Just like the first impression for me is like, oh, very welcoming house. And love the trees here. These are grown trees. So if it really comes with the house, that's an amazing plus, that you have that extra shade. And it's really nice for the environment to have trees. You can also see the neighbors. Some of them only have, I think, first floor, and you're the only one who has the second floor here. So there you go. So let's go on the very first floor of the house. Let's see if it's worth it. Again, the price is around 124,000 simoleons. So let's see if it's worth it. Okay, so first impression. This is the door. The door is beautiful. Love the door. Like when you come in, like, amazing, beautiful, love it. Yes, stairs are very wide. Again, very welcoming. This is one of those that are issue with the other house. The entryway is kind of small. We have somewhat of a similar problem, but the other house that we did, entryway is small and then you have doors to choose where to go. This one, in a way, it's a little bit open concept, both to the left and to the right, because they're not doors. So when you go in, you'll be greeted with these very wide stairs. Very nice for pictures, by the way. Family pictures, family gathering, parties. Very beautiful. And to the right, you have the dining area connected to the kitchen on parts of it. So it's still kind of an open concept. But this one, if you go to your left, this is what you're gonna have. You still have the bar area and the living room. So in a way, it's still welcoming. And I love this detail, this coat rack, because for fall or winter, need that place so the guests will be comfortable to put their things. So again, the door is very wow. Just even this, it's nice to just sit here, people watch or watch the river, say hello to your neighbors, and have a telescope here. It's a nice place. It's neat. If it would have been me, I'll put more plants. I just love that. And again, whoever the creator of this just loved this kind of lamp. That I know one of our friend here said he loves it for the flowers, but not in random places. They're just as wide as the dining room, the stairs. I know. That's why I'm like, is that worth it to have that big of a stairs? I'm conflicted about it. Let's see if it'll grow on us. So let's go to the dining first, or the living area. Usually that's where you're gonna have your guest over. So this is gonna be the first thing. Oh, this is such a cute detail. The owner of the house have a pet. I mean, wow, we do great here. Our sim have a pet. This is a pet bed and a feeder. Although it's a little tight, isn't it, to have the place there. I wouldn't put the pet stuff right behind the couch. Yes, I have the same opinion. It's a little tight. We need to put that somewhere else. But again, this is the detail that we didn't have in the other house. Remember, look, they have a curtain. Because again, buyers will really ask for this. Either you have curtain rod, blinds, even if there's no curtain, but at least it's if there's already hooks that if they want, can they put curtains or blinds. So it's always a selling factor because it's easier to remove it if they don't like it than having to put it up or to put something if it's something that's not there. The one that I'm just lacking here, it's very brown, very nice though, very, very calming. I would add a lot of green in terms of the plants because the outside is so homey and welcoming and warm, and then it kind of stayed too warm like not much of life with this area that is just brown. So I would add some greenery or some touch of colors, but again, that's just aesthetic. It's easy to fix. So if you're buying this, it's something that you could just add on. Brown, everything is so brown. Yes, the rug is nicer. One of the friend is saying the rug is nicer here than in the beach house. Yes, you really did not like that yellow rug there. Here it's like that. You have a fireplace. Is this a TV? Yes, it is. You have a fireplace here, and a TV on top of it. Yeah, it's kind of gloomy, isn't it? We need more color. And this is a choice, of course. Ooh, we need to see the curtains. We need to admire the curtains on this side. Very pretty, very practical choice. I love that. Bookshelves, very nice as well. I'm just not sure. I felt like the bar here is a little bit too much, because of the space issue. Because if you have pets already in this house, this could be a little bit tight. This bar thingy. I wonder if I'm breaking up. My screen keeps loading. Am I breaking up? Forgive thy live stream. I don't know what that is. Is it the internet? Is it me? Not sure. Not sure, but hopefully if I pause it, is it smoother? Maybe my computer can't handle it. Let me see. Let me know if that got better. Or it's still, but it's okay. I'll keep talking and hopefully it'll sort itself out. Yeah, how's that? And then let me know in the comments if you didn't hear any of the things that I said. Okay, here we are. So this is my again, or maybe I'll let it play so it will really load itself. The bar area is the one that I said it's a little too tight for me, but that's a personal choice. You could turn this into something else, full on library or something, whatever it is that's important and matters to you, then you could use that. But what I love here is the connecting thing. I just saw it from the living to the kitchen. Like you have this cute little space, and I just think it's cute. So that's nice that we have that. And then, but before we go through that, let's go to the other area. Like if we're from the front door, instead of going left to the living, let's go straight to the kitchen. Okay, so again, if we come in and then we go here, I hope my video sort itself out because the house is pretty. Let me know. Let me see if I have something in the background that's doing its thing. Nothing so far. It's just really the Sims here. Okay, let me go back and see if that worked. If it loaded again, and then let me know if it sorted itself out. Sorry for that interruption. Is it back? Am I back? Oh, you can hear. Okay, that's good. I hope the video sorted itself out because the house is pretty. Don't mind my video. I'm talking about the sim itself. Let's see. Do I need to press something? You can hear me. Okay, it says that you can hear me, but I hope the video is back. Let me know if the video is now smoother again or it's still, say it in the comment if it's still breaking up or it kind of sorted itself out. Yeah, because we have such a fun intro and of our initial comments of the house. I don't want to redo it. I'm good. Okay, so the video is back. Alrighty, the video is good again. All right, maybe something just loaded, and I think it's daytime. Almost. Let me just see. Whatever our Sims need, she will just take care of herself, basically. All right, I'm glad the video is back. So here we are from the living. Let's pretend that we went to the right, and we'll see the formal dining area. Again, the curtains are very pretty. See how different it is if you add plants. It's so beautiful. It does something, yeah, isn't it? So this could be a selling factor. If you're staging, you can add plants, among other things, a lot of colors, a lot of texture. So it gives the buyer an idea of what they can do to the place. So even though it's just staging, it does make a big difference when you're trying to sell it, because you're giving them the imagination of the possibilities. Okay, so here we are. Oh, and then they have that display of their china. I'm just not a big fan of this, but again, it's aesthetic. You can remove or you can keep, up to you. And I wonder what this extra chair is for, but okay. So that's what we have. And then this one, you don't see the entire kitchen per se, because it's like you have this divider wall, but there is a door there that leads to it. So let's check. Ooh, Wowie the Great loves outdoors. Yes, that's also true in real life. Except for winter. I don't do well in the winter. The dining room feels a lot more inviting. Yes, yes, it does, isn't it? Because I believe it's because of the plants. I'm biased towards the plants. But let's see what we have here. Why are we just looking at that edge? Can I zoom more? And there you go. A lot of let me pause that for a second. So a lot of cupboard. The table could use a centerpiece. Yes, like a vase or a flower. But a lot of cupboard storage spaces. So even though the lot area is not that huge, still it's nice that they have that. And this is when it feels homey, isn't it? You have like, what is this? A pastry, a baked banana bread. You have kitchen stuff, spices, paper towel. It feels so homey. It feels like people actually live in here. It's not just a showcase piece. Coffee maker, mug. So it's a good addition. Some things are exposed. It makes it feel really inviting. One thing though, fridge is nice, decent. You have dishwasher, you have microwave, very functional. Sink, beautiful. There's this one thing that I don't like. I'm not a big fan of the checkered tiles. I know it's a thing. Wait. Oh, Painterly's calling. Wowie is releasing every brush though. Should she let the color flow? And yes. Yes, I cannot paint in real life, but in The Sims we can. So yes, yes we shall. I know Sims 1, it's all about this. I even used this in Bob's house when I played Bob in Sims 1. And I used to love this. It's all about the checkered floors. But it makes it look a little bit busy for me in this area. Old school bread storage, yes, this one. But yes, the tiles looks a little bit busy for me. So it could be expensive if this is an actual tile and not just linoleum. So it's something that if you don't want as a buyer, you could have this offer to the seller that, you know what, I'm gonna replace the tile. So that would add some cost, or you could replace it and then let's put it in, factor it in the cost, that kind of thing. So that's something to be considered. If it's linoleum, it's easy fix, but if this is actual tiles, then it will cost some. Wowie the Great is cleaning the dishwasher. Let's just check her needs a little bit. She's hungry. Okay, let's have her cook some have breakfast, egg and toast. Good choice. Hello to our other viewers. Welcome to our stream. Then this is what I'm saying, the connection, this little pathway. I just found it cute like this. Although you could actually maybe add a door here and use this as a storage space or something for your pet. See, instead of putting the things here for the pet, you could use this space for them. Just an idea. Yeah, the tiles look like a diner. Yes, it kind of look like that. So then let's go to the second floor now that we have looked at that. So yeah, it's kind of tight, isn't it? But they tried to also maximize what they have. But yes, a little bit tight. Now let's go upstairs and see. Oh, one more before we go up. Let's go back again. One thing that we don't have on the first floor, there's no toilet here. No toilet area. So every time you have guests over, they have to go to the second floor. Something you need to think about is that Is that a good one or no? Or it's really ideal to have toilet every floor. But this one, that's the downside for me again. There's no toilet on this floor. They have to go up. Imagine if your guests have children, if they really need to use, they have to climb the stairs just to use the restroom. But wow, the vibe on this floor is so different. Wait a second. I got distracted. So I'm right. You can go and fish. You see that? They're doing it. I should say hi to them after I eat. I'll go friendly introduction, and I wonder if I could also join. Can I also join fishing? As for I'll just try to go fishing. Just a random thing. Yes, isn't it genius? You put the pet stuff on that thing. Sorry, I got distracted. I was like, see, this is a selling point. You could say, you don't have to drive far just to fish. You can literally fish in your backyard. See, that could be a selling point. Yes, or one of our friends said her toilets can be under the stairs. That could be an idea. But before I got distracted, we're here. Look at the vibe of the second floor. So vibrant, so youthful, a lot of life. So different, isn't it? From the living room vibe that we got earlier. But here we are. So from the steps, you will have a bedroom right here. It's nice that if you do have guests and they accidentally go here because they thought this is the toilet, the first thing that they'll see is your office space. If there's nothing confidential, hopefully in your office area, this is what they're gonna see instead of your bedroom first. So that's kind of like a good precaution. And then this is your bedroom, decent size actually, I would say, very good size. And again, I'm not a big fan of having TVs in the bedroom. For me, it's a space to rest and not to get more distracted and have our mind busy. And look, oh, something happened. I got excited about something, so that's great. You are ending the holiday. This will only end the holiday. Da da da. Okay, let's just check that one. Um, is she now? Wait, I'm just wondering. Let me see if my sim is she now in the fishing area talking to our neighbors. Oh, see, you could bring your breakfast and talk to your neighbors. Oh, see, because it's an official fishing area. So that's really nice. And then let's fish together with the people here because we're friendly like that. We're gonna get tips how to fish, learn few things there, and let's go back to our house tour. Here we are. Let me just there we go. The one thing though here, it's too orangey and yellow. So if it's me, instead of having a yellow plant, I'll change that to green or purple, something other color, an orchid or something. It's a pretty plant. It's just it's full of yellow. And then this is the private bath that comes with this master bed. This one right here. Decent size. You have a bathtub, you have toilet, or sorry, a shower area. Toilet is there. Still have enough space to put some extra towels and supplies here. I see at the bottom. So again, they maximize the space that they have. Curtain, beautiful touch. So this good size for a master bedroom. Yeah, you say so. And but on this one, now this is the toilet that will be shared with the guests because from the stairs, this is the stairs, this is the door for this toilet. So it's good size too. You still have bathtub, a toilet there, and a shower right here. And then, oh, is that a washing machine or just a laundry basket? Oh no, it's a laundry basket, and then that's all your laundry, that kind of stuff. Wowie the Great starts work in an hour. You know what? Let's work from home. We work in real life, so we're gonna work from home in this sim. There you go. So that's the bathroom area on this one that will be shared with the guest. Although, another thing, there's a shared door that will be when we just got a kitchen upgrade part. Cool. Can we see? Can we see our sim fishing? Oh, look at me. Look at me. Like I know what's up. Where are my friends? Oh, there they are. Oh, look at me fishing. You know, I've only tried fishing once in my entire life. And we went as a group, and then everybody caught their fish one by one. You know, we waited or we fished for, I think, almost an hour. Everybody was able to get a fish except for me. A sad day for me. Well, I was happy for them, but I was jealous that I didn't get to have a fish. So I'm happy that Wowie the Great Sim is having a great time. She's learning how to fish, and she was able to catch a goldfish that's actually worth 7 simoleon. Can you imagine? There you go. So again, such a nice experience, isn't it? If you get a chance, I really recommend try fishing. It's fun, especially if you go with a group of friends or family or colleagues. Try it, even just once. So here we are in the toilet again. We are looking at the second bedroom. Again, not a big fan of the TV in the bedroom, but again, can have it, can't have it. It's up to you. Bookshelves, dresser, and I wonder if this is where you have the access to the veranda, where there's the chess table and the other telescope. So oh, never mind. The master bedroom, sorry, I forgot about that, also have access to the deck. So both of them have, except this one have an office space area. That's why I thought that's the master bed. But Wowie the Great caught a fish. I know, my sim caught a fish. I didn't get a chance in real life, but it's okay. That means there's me. Look how busy I am there. That means I have to try again. I have to go again and try fishing and see and see if this time I'll catch a fish. But that's what we have in this area on the second level, and that's it. There's no basement and no what do you call that thing? Attic. There's no attic. There you go. Again, the thing that will be, this is mostly like wallpaper, rugs, those kind of things are easy fix if you want a certain theme or feel of the bedrooms. That's my only issue, that the toilet is only upstairs and no toilet in the first floor. It could be a problem, but when we're gonna have our tour on our next stream, let's see how convenient that is for our guests. That the restroom is way up there. And let me see what I'm doing again. Wow, look at me. Is this the one that I got? Oh no, that's not the one that I caught. But I caught a goldfish that cost seven simoleons. So there you go. Oh, I recorded some information. Okay. And I caught a guppy worth 6 simoleons. Ooh, I wonder if I'll buy an aquarium and I could put those fish that I actually caught. There you go. And I'm just waiting for it. Oh, you know what? No, this is summer and it's 9 a.m. But it's not so bright. Maybe that's just the weather in this suburb. But that's what we have so far, first impressions, and looking at the detail. Again, the outdoor grill here, very nice touch, really. I'll just keep adding more. I guess that's what the greenhouse is for you to keep growing plants so you can put it indoors. Very nice touch. There a lot of place or space to entertain. And if you're gonna have children or have already children, you can use some for this to be their play area. You can remove this, change it. There you go. Yes, another fish. Yes, we did caught another fish. Wait, the needs is yellow. Ooh, see, this is how, let's see, how fast can she reach the toilet because she badly need it. Pee like a champion, whatever that means. Okay, let's see if I could. Oh no, not that. I could. Oh, I did. I was able to stop fishing, and then let's follow her. Let's see if she's gonna run. See, she really needs to pee, and then look. Now she's running. She's running. Let's actually test. That's as bright as it gets in the north. Haha. That's also true. I must be in Canada or somewhere. Let's see. Can she? No, she doesn't run on the stairs, which is good. We do not recommend safety. Very, very important. But there she is, and then there's you go. See, it does. It takes some time, isn't it? To do that. But I want to say hi to these people after that because my social is low. There you go. So what about you? Let's start rating this while our sim is trying to socialize with her neighbors. Let's go to this. Now we have two things that we're trying to rate here today. The Wowie factor or Finland. Oh, sorry, somebody said I must be in Finland. Yeah, we're trying to check the Wowie factor and the worth itness. Like, what do you think that is? What's your score? Let's see. For me, the Wowie factor is very wow. Because I like the feel, very inviting, very homey. But what really got me is this very beautiful flower that's just wild outside. The water, I am biased towards water. And then the outdoor space is just beautiful, really meant for entertaining, having family over or friends. So that's what really sold me. So for me, that's very wow. But I would not say, wait a second, I get distracted again. I just want my sim to keep talking so her social will go up. I'm just that kind of player, all right? So here we are. Ha ha ha, those stairs have no rails. Yes, yes, we did mention that in the other one. This one has no railings also. I wonder if because they think it's too wide, you don't need it, or you don't have space anymore for it. But again, the Wowie factor, wow. But I won't give it a perfect 10 like I did with the other one because yes, the outdoor is very wow, but this is my issue in the indoor if you get in. And because, of course, this is just my opinion. Where is my sim going? She can say hello to this person. Hello. This the stairs are so wide, and the color, the mood changed the moment you went in, just because of it's kind of too brown, isn't it? And so that's kind of like not wowing me in the inside. The outdoor, yes, I'll give it a perfect 10, but once you go in, that's my like, I wish there's more greenery. But again, those are simple aesthetics that you can put, or simple fixes or change. And I just feel like this bar area is a little bit pushed. The idea, it's too tight already. So for me, I would change that, or maybe change it a little bit with the furnitures and stuff. So I'll go with the 8. I'll go with the 8 instead of the perfect, and still generous with my Wowie factor. But the worth itness though, this is 25,000 simoleons. For me, it's very worth it for what you've got, because you don't have a lot area, but they built up anyway. And the outdoor, you still have a very generous outdoor, and the selling factor is this: you could fish, you could watch the water, you can hear it. It's therapeutic, it's very relaxing and soothing. So for me, it's worth it. It's worth it. The location. Of course, like one of our friends said earlier, that it could be a flood risk. So you could see it like that. But I just refuse to see it like that. Just because I'm biased towards the water. So that's, for me, it's worth it. I'll give it a 10 for what they're asking for 124, 25,000 simoleon. I'm good. I'm good with that. And with all the furnishings that came with it, I'm good. My only question, really issue is the toilet. The big issue is toilet in the not having a toilet on the first floor. So our friend said five for me. Which one is five? The Wowie factor or the worth itness on our WWF rating scale? Where is me? There's me. I need some socialization. So I'm saying hi to this neighbor. Let's see what our sim is doing while our friend is rating our our house. Okay, let's tell an engaging story. Let's also brighten their day. I hope your days are also brighter and great. Let's see what else can she do. Enthused about outdoors. I wonder why the social is not going up. Ah, there you go. Now it is. The guy just left. Oh, let's say hi to this friend while she's here. Hello. Five for you, eight for the. Oh, really? The wow for you is five, so just half. And it's okay if that's how you feel. I'm just surprised. I guess I'm just very generous. Our friends are more strict. Gave five for the wowie factor and eight for the worth itness. Okay. Can you say why is it eight for worth itness? I think I gave eight also, right? For my Oh no, I gave 10 for my worth it, but eight for the wow factor. Let's see. And to those that are watching already the recording, you can still write your comment on what you say, your impressions about the house, and what do you think about the wowie factor of it and the worth itness. Yeah, let us know. What do you think about this cute house? This is in Willow Creek. The creator is by The Sims itself, and the price is at 124 or 125,000 simoleons. Everything comes with the house, the furnishing, and all the painting, curtain, all the little details. Why am I embarrassed? Okay, apparently I'm embarrassed. Are we becoming enemies? Okay, let's see how. Oh wow, you can actually share your insecurity. Okay, that's nice to have a friend like that. But I think they're fighting right now. I hope they make up. I don't want to have enemies in real life or in The Sims. Yes, and I think eventually I need a shower. And then see, you have to go up to shower and use toilet and then go back down again to eat. So that's one of those. With the cost, at least you have enough money to renovate. That's true. That's, yeah, if you want to add a toilet on this level, that is something definitely you can do with the cost that they're selling this house. So there you go. That's why you have the 8 for that. All right. So that's it for our stream, and then we will do the next one for the functionality by having a house party. But let's do our 360 again, just so we didn't miss any details of the house. Love it. Just really love the outdoor. I'm probably meant to be outdoors. Maybe that's a sign that I need to go outdoors too today or tomorrow. There you go. Very beautiful. Lots of deck. It's really nice so you don't feel suffocated inside. You have lots of options. And my sim is still very uncomfortable and sad. But at least her social went. Oh, they're still really fighting. I hope they'll stop fighting now. Yes, let's stop fighting. Let's be friends and be kind. There you go. So we're gonna move on to our next stream whenever I can. Well, that's when we're gonna check the functionality to complete our WWF rating pool party. Somebody saying we need to have a pool party. Well, we can't because we don't have a pool. Let's see if there's an option swim here. No, you can't. Maybe in the fishing area. Let's see. No, you can't. No, no pool. Only swimming. Oh, no, it's not only fishing. Sorry. Oh wait. See our guest. This could be a group activity. But wait, why did she push my trash? It's because she's angry. Ma'am, you cannot do that. How do we become friends? She shouldn't do that. But I don't want to yell at her. This is a, did anybody see that? I did not see how this happened. I'll pick it up. This is not nice for the environment and to my greenhouse. Why she did that? I know they were arguing earlier and then she just did that. You know what? Let's talk to her about conservation after I'm done cooking. And notice there's a bit of traffic on the street. Yes. Yes, also yes. That could be something that you can argue when you're not argue, like your point when you're trying to buy it, that if you can negotiate with the price, because what we've said earlier, you're too close to the street. So yeah, you're in the corner. This is a busy area, so you might hear and see a lot of people. And actually, now that I've seen how busy the fishing area, it could be either a good way or a bad way. Good way if you love people, love hanging out with people. But if they're doing that at hours they're not supposed to be close or they're not supposed to be there, then the noise could be another issue. Because if we notice, but most of our houses are very close to the street. Yell at her. Should I do that? Should I yell at her? Because she kicked my trash. See, most of them, they live very close to the streets. That's just how it is in this one. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna clean up my own trash. Look at that. But I have food in my hands though. So how would I do that? I got distracted. We're supposed to say goodbye and then somebody kicked my trash. That's not nice. There she is. There she is. If she's gonna kick my trash one more time, I'm really gonna do yell at her. Well, she didn't do it anymore. Yeah, but right now I'm explaining to her about how it is to conserve and take care of the environment. And if she's really not gonna listen, oh, she did. She finally listened. Okay, let's brighten her day. Maybe, oh, she just left. Okay, well, I tried. Okay, I tried. And then I could continue eating my fish taco, so I'll be happy again. Oh, there's me. Look, we're wearing something similar. I just realized. Yeah, she's gone. And there she is. See, you can eat outdoors. You can really maximize this space to make yourself feel better after your friend just yells at you or kicks your trash can. Then you can be here, distress and relax, process the day. There you go. Oh, my sim is sleepy because she's sleepy because we started really early. So we'll have her sleep after this. Your sim just said, I like turtles. Yeah, remember that YouTube meme or video that little kid that said, I like turtles. That was funny. But okay, there you go. That's it for our tour here. We'll continue for the house party so we can judge the